UK returnee dies in fatal crash on Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. 5 killed in renewed cult violence in Oho and Ilam-Bawurai areas. TCN announces 122-day power outage for Amuwo substation rehabilitation. Police arrest 7 suspects in violent NERT leadership clash in Garki, Abuja. Abuja court sentences ex-acting accountant general Abeokuta to 72 years in prison for N868 million fraud. EFCC raids and marks Malemi's Abuja properties for forfeiture. Stay tuned for more update. UK returnee dies in fatal crash on Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. Good evening, Lagos. In a tragic road accident that has shocked many, a woman who just returned from the United Kingdom to attend a wedding in Abeokuta has lost her life on the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. The incident happened today at the Lenuwa turning. According to eyewitnesses and police reports, the vehicle she was traveling in rammed into a moving truck. The impact killed the UK returnee instantly, while 2 other occupants, a man and a woman, sustained serious injuries and were rushed to hospital. 5 killed in renewed cult violence in Oho and Ilam-Bawurai areas. Security tension is rising again in parts of Lagos. At least 5 people have been killed in fresh cult-related clashes in the Ilam-Bawurai axis, including Shivarai and Oho communities. The violence erupted over the weekend and spilled into this week as rival cult groups engaged in bloody confrontations. Victims, mostly young men in their 20s and 30s, were reportedly shot or hacked to death. Bodies have been deposited in a morgue while residents live in fear. TCN announces 122-day power outage for Amuwo substation rehabilitation. Power supply headache for many Lagos residents. The Transmission Company of Nigeria, TCN, has officially announced a major rehabilitation project at the Amuwo 132/33 kV gas-insulated substation that will last 122 days, that's over 4 months. The exercise, which started on March 18, will run until July 30, 2026. It will affect areas served by the Amuwo, Apapa, Ilashi, and Atlas Cove substations. TCN says temporary arrangements have been made to minimize total blackout, but residents should expect significant disruptions. Police arrest 7 suspects in violent NERT leadership clash in Garki, Abuja. Good evening, Abuja. Tension erupted at the National Union of Road Transport Workers headquarters in Garki this morning as rival factions clashed over leadership control. The crisis began around 7 a.m. when about 300 supporters of Tajuddin Ibikunle Barawa stormed the secretariat, armed with cutlasses, bottles, bows, and arrows, attempting to seize the premises following a court order that reportedly unseats MC Olamo as union president. Chaos ensued as they removed items from the building. Abuja court sentences ex-acting accountant general Abeokuta to 72 years in prison for N868 million fraud. In a major anti-corruption victory, a federal high court in Abuja has sentenced former acting accountant general of the Federation, Chukwunir Queen Abeokuta, to 72 years imprisonment without an option of fine. Justice James Omotojo delivered the judgment on Monday after finding Abeokuta guilty on a 9-count charge of money laundering involving the sum of N868.46 million. EFCC raids and marks Malemi's Abuja properties for forfeiture. Controversy is brewing in Abuja's political circles. Former Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malemi, has strongly condemned what he describes as an unlawful raid by EFCC operatives on his properties. The operation happened on Monday shortly after a solidarity visit by former Vice President Atiku Abubakar to Malemi's residence in Maitama. Thanks for rocking with us today. Stay inspired, stay proud, and keep supporting African excellence. Keep watching on Top Accolade News.